Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Hades. The Dark Thirst has given us the shield again as soon as it possibly could. I'm not gonna mess around. Let's grab our friend the coin purse and hope I don't suck so horribly that I utterly fail to get the last 181 darkness that I need in order to unlock the third Death Defiance. So unfortunately, I still can't pick extreme measures. That is what I would recommend. Extreme measures makes the first 3 boss fights harder. Well, one rank makes each of them harder. One for the first boss, then the second rank for the second, and the third rank for the third. However, it's not available. I don't know when it becomes available, but we're just going to take on Tight Deadline, which is basically free heat as long as you're not playing really slowly. Basically, if you can beat it in 36 minutes, you should be playing with this. And if I'm going to beat it at all, I bet it will be within 36 minutes. Okay, well, this is unfortunate because I don't really like either one of these very much, but we'll take that. The cognitive load of remembering to use this is too much. It's too much for me, so it's just there. But don't know how much it's gonna matter. Quick one. Always like the quick ones. I get really nervous when it takes a long time. And I don't know that it taking longer necessarily means you're getting like the legendary fish. It might just mean that you're getting the normal fish and it's taking a long time. Okay, so we got Zeus, which is good. If I get the special upgrade, I could actually start using my special.
You want to die again?
Notice I'm just doing a lot of dash striking because when you walk up to something and whack it, it just gets pushed away. So I just want to dash in and do a bunch of damage at once instead of walking up, hitting it, and having to then chase it. All right, there's the special. This is actually a really good one. I like this a lot because this is just really good for clearing out the first act. But we'll go long term here. I think on the special will matter more. Always happy to see a key. This will be my 14th key. Okay, that was convenient. Notice it killed both skulls because it does bounce. It actually bounced all the way over there and over there. Okay, that's about as convenient as having it on my cast, actually. There's stuff I'm not even seeing, but I get to just push the button over and over till the stage ends. Probably shouldn't be doing it like this since I am on a time limit here. Hang on. I see Nectar and I see Chaos. Okay, I will grab the Nectar because you might not necessarily get it. Like, the options that you get to come out of Chaos aren't necessarily the one that you could have taken in the room that had the Chaos portal. So generally speaking, I think the correct thing is to take the Chaos because those Chaos boons can make a really big difference. Ouch, that was 8 unnecessary damage. However, I just really want Nectar, like a lot. If I see Sisyphus, I really, really want to give him the Nectar to get that out of the way and also to start leveling up his trinket, which is the shackle. Yeah, I'm not sure which is faster. Maybe I should be using both because the special makes my next 2 attacks do more damage. Alright, I will not fight a mini-boss for extra gems. In the short term, that is convenient, but the thing is, we've gotten all the major upgrades, at least all the ones that are available. And now I'm just like saving up gems for the chance to spawn 15 coin urns. It's not like the biggest deal in the world. Alright, oh, that's the only option. Okay. Well, it looks like we're fighting a mini boss regardless. It's these guys. Okay, so I need to put the cast in both of them. Okay, maybe I could do some wall slamming here. Just keep an eye on the graphics and get away from there once you see that bomb. I'm trying the cognitive load of using the special and then attacking twice. It's just, there's no way. I'm so impressed by people who can do this sort of stuff. Alright. Oh, no. I saw that I could give her a gift, but no, I'm fine. I did not give her the gift. Okay, we'll take this dash, the very popular dash that everyone in the community loves very, very much, for deflection on our dashes. That was pretty quick. And it doesn't push things away, which is nice. Will it bounce between those two? Oh, there's a lot of things all of a sudden. Oh god, that was a whole thing over there. Okay.
The underworld's power.
Yeah, I think it's good to take 2 boons here, especially because there's good stuff I can still get. I think Athena is one of the weakest, if not the weakest, in the Trials of the Gods. Basically, I'm never gonna pick her. Basically, oh god, this is actually bolt effects in a larger area or the cast. Yeah, I'll take that. Her thing is that she creates this area on the ground, which is very large and has a nice big delay for you to avoid, and then it makes an enemy immune, or I guess all the enemies that are in it gain immunity for a short time. That's it. No heart that you have to avoid that pops you for 15 damage every time it catches up to you because you stop paying attention. No erratic circles littering the ground. Just minor nuisance. Uh-oh. Minor nuisance periodically. Watch out. He's not getting staggered because he has armor. One thing is this is taking a while. I am pretty confident that the time from the Pact of Punishment's not actually going to be an issue, but you never know. Oh, that was actually kind of nice. I pushed it out of the circle. Another one spawned? Oh my god. Oh, well, this admittedly is annoying when it's just the one. Push you out of the circle. It's kind of cool that you can actually interact with it that way, that you can push them out of the circle so they don't get immunity. Okay. Interesting here. I don't mind this. This would make it so that if I dash at something, it'll take damage from my dash, and then it'll take bonus backstab damage for a few seconds. Or, you know what, this is probably the correct one. This is probably the worst one here. I'm just going to take it. I just get hit by traps a lot, and 90% less damage is a lot % less damage. So I just want to take it and not worry about traps anymore. I mean, I'll still try not to stand on them, I guess. But it's just nice having that weight off my shoulders. Oh, I see. There's a cool... there's a cool graphic when you use your special. That little spinny thing around me telling me that my next attack does more damage. My attack is still unbuffed, and I'm still doing okay in this act, but that won't last. I do need to try to find a boon to buff it. Well, that's temporary. It'll help in the boss fight. I'm going to save my gold. I'm going to be stingy. Because 468 looks like a lot, but, you know, you go to a couple of shops and suddenly it's all gone, especially if you're like me and you never pick the gold chambers. I happen to have a lot because the game forced a gold chamber on me, but I pretty much never pick them. Don't know if that's correct or not, but it's what I do. I guess what I do is instead of taking the god trinkets as the metagame commands, hang on. You can pause the timer doing this menu, but not when you look at your boons for some reason. So the palm has some merit. I could actually buff the lightning bolt on my special, or I could take a new boon and possibly get his call power. But I don't really value much other than I guess lightning has a chance to strike twice. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a palm. I am using that special a lot, and getting a flat damage increase would matter quite a bit there. This is pretty good against the witches. Shield's just flying around doing work. I love when enemies that aren't on the screen die because I am standing in the same place pushing the same button over and over. That is just like my dream. Like if I could just stand in one spot the whole time, not even have to move anywhere. Alright, special went up 12 damage. That's great. Exactly what I wanted to achieve. Oh, a shop or a palm? Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna take the palm. It may seem dumb because I could have probably gotten a palm from the shop. Well, I don't know about probably. I very likely could have gotten a palm from the shop, but sometimes they don't have a palm. Sometimes it's a random palm, like the one that costs 50 instead of 100. But now we've leveled it up twice, gotten it up to a pretty good damage. Oh, here we have a new Fury. I think this is actually the hardest one for me. I don't like. I never really bothered to like learn what she does, but she makes traps appear, and she also has an annoying that thing. And then she also has some rage meter. I don't know if you're supposed to do something or what with the rage meter. Like you're supposed to hit her so she doesn't get raged or something. Yeah, I just never bothered to learn this. I kind of just brute force it because it's the first one. It's probably objectively about as hard as Megara. God darn it. But one thing that is nice is she sends traps out, and I do have 90% resistance to those traps. I just love running into those saw blades. You know, the slow moving large saw blades you could easily ignore? Yeah, I love getting hit by them. It's one of my favorite things. So being able to do that a lot more before I die, it's just great. It feels good. Would I feel better if I was doing 50% more backstab damage to the boss? No. Nope. More saw blades for me, please. Okay, it took a little while. I mean, we're still early. This is only the 9th run. But, yep, I do need to be a little bit careful with the time. Know that there are things that don't take time. Like right now, this is not costing time. When you fish, it doesn't cost time. But just be a little careful, because there's a lot of things that do cost time, like pressing the select key to look at your boons. That actually does cost time. Okay, what am I going to take next? I could just take more life, because I didn't get that much. And it would be nice to have more life. I could dick around with this. Yeah, let's do that. I would like to level it up, because, you know, increasing by 4 encounters is fine, but that's still just level 1.
Let's think about this.
I would like it to last longer. Alright, we did not get much. You know, I am going to get this. There's a lot of annoying armored enemies in this act. And 10 encounters might actually take me all the way to the Hydra. We'll buy darkness, because I like darkness.
Yes.
And I'm very... I mean, it's almost certain at this point that I'm going to get the 3rd Death Defiance after this run, because I'm not going to have enough keys to unlock the next section of the mirror. So I won't have any darkness expenditure tempting me there. And then I'm not going to sit on 1,000 darkness. That took a lot of time.
Come, wretches.
Wretches! Oh, oh god, this is a frustrating combination of things. I do not like the rocks. I have a hard time seeing them with my pathetic old man eyes. Let's deflect some of these rocks. And then you have to watch out for the boulder while also not getting hit by the rocks. Yeah, I need to upgrade my shield. Maybe I should have taken plus Athena's attack. Ooh, health or coin. I'm going to take the health here because I'm only at 125. Yeah, I need a damage upgrade. I'd love to see like Demeter or Aphrodite. I mean, I'll take just about anything at this point. There's obviously some, there's not obviously, there are some that are really not appealing, like Poseidon has a pretty famously terrible attack boon because it doesn't actually add much flat damage, and in exchange for the low upgrade, you're getting that you push enemies away, which is annoying. Ares on the attack with the Doom is not honestly terrible for the shield because it's not the fastest attacking weapon, and if you push somebody away after hitting them, which the shield naturally does, then it gives time for the Doom to go off. So I wouldn't even sniff my nose at that, honestly. This is an interesting situation. I'm actually tempted to go to the shop for an extra chance to get a boon. But we'll take the darkness. It is double darkness because it's a mini-boss. I know there's going to be a shop later on. Like, this money will still get spent. Okay, I'm fine with these guys because the special is really good against them. Normally, the annoying thing is that they, you know, disappear under the ground like whack-a-mole, but the special is pretty quick. And if I get that one. Oh, that was the end. Good. 30 darkness. Very happy for that. What is this? Palm or Ares? Well, definitely gotta take the boon here. It's, it's not my favorite if I put that on the attack, but I'll take it. And also, I would love Ares Cast. I'm a big fan of Ares Cast. Okay, I'm going to take the cautious approach here, being a little spendthrift with my time. I just don't want to get hit by these damn rocks. And the boss isn't quite as hard as you think because the amount of health... Actually, I don't know. It seems like a lot of health. Maybe I think I've actually made that bad commentary before about the health of this boss. It's a decent chunk of health. Dash away. Okay. Dash away. Get the cast in it. And this one doesn't get stun locked, of course. Oh, let's power up my attack though with the special first. Hey, look at that pro play. Alright, well, I don't have the call or the attack, so we'll just grab this, just a 16%. It's a nice one because it's a 16% damage increase, but it doesn't take up the slot. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times if it'll say, like, your attack does this and that, then that takes up your attack boon slot. Okay, so here, I'm very happy to see this because I really want the 25 health. These guys do have a bit of health though, so it's not gonna be a trivial matter. I'll try to power up my attacks. Is that one am I gonna get that one? No, I think I got that one. But actually what I'm also hoping for is the opportunity to give Thanatos a nectar. I again did not see Sisyphus, so I, again, was not able to give him my nectar, but he's gone now. We're past Act 1. So, it'd be good if I could give Thanatos a nectar. I don't know if I can here, though. Come on, where did you... Really? You gotta fly around like that? Alright. Oh, I can. Okay, perfect.
It isn't much then.
So, I don't actually ever use this trinket ever, but I just need to get it at some point. And also, there is a thing I might do at some point where I just kind of grind. Like I will purposefully die a bunch of times. Is there another thing over here? There is. Coins, okay. It's a tough one. I mean, the health, obviously, but I'm going to grab Dionysus because I might get health from him. I might get the nectar. I might also get fountains, increase all your, or restore all your health, and add a damage bonus, which at this point I need every damage bonus I can get. Now, his boon on my attack wouldn't be the greatest. It doesn't add a damage, it inflicts hangover, and it can be difficult to get a lot of stacks with the shield because it's slow attacking and pushes things away, but let's see what we got. Okay, well, this is something that I actually actively want on some other things, but this I almost never want, so I'm just going to take it for the achievement. I guess I would have rather, gotten the 25 health. Alright, this. I'm going to take this, actually, for 40 coins. We haven't gone to any shops, and I need damage. I still don't have a boon upgrading it. I will still take this. This here. 45 is a non-trivial number of gold. No, I think we'll be okay without it. Okay. Sadly, I don't have a boon. And I never got offered a god power, so the restore your god gauge charged automatically cannot spawn here, but that's fine. I will maybe get something good, maybe something new. Let's see. Okay, we have 2 new things. Let's grab the movement speed. That seems fine. And let's go kill the Hydra. So using your special with the shield is one way to kill the Hydra. Slowly. Hopefully it won't be too slow with my cast. Let's see. Is this better than just dashing in and out? Okay, very happy that we have this one, because those projectiles are very slow moving and it's easy to dash, use my Athena dash to send them back. They didn't really do that much damage, but, it's fine. Okay, first wave. My shield should do some pretty good bouncing here. It also automatically picks up the nests for me. Okay, got that taken care of. Oh, hang on. Oh, man, I missed one? Dang it. Okay. Well, that one should automatically die from my special. Yep. And I'm going to do this regardless of whether it's optimal because it's easy and I'm lazy. Blurp, blurp. Oh, get a step back. Blurp, 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 blurp. And you guessed it, blurp. Okay, second phase of hydraulic ads. Okay. Oh, oh my God! Are there 3 of them? Are there 3 of them who make the nests? That one was like behind a pillar, so my shield wasn't getting to it. That's obnoxious. I guess it's random which... There's one over here doing it? Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord help me. Help me kill the nests that spawn weird things that I'm bad at killing. Okay. I'm actually... Wait, was that one... Was there 5 out of 6? Were we in some, like, weird singularity where there were 5 that were all the same? I'd have to watch the tape to know for sure. Okay, final phase. Let's do a test. Is it worth coming in here? I can't tell. I was too busy looking at the flashing colors. Okay. So, time-wise, that was not too bad. I spent less time on this one than on the previous... Or actually, I'm not sure. Because, you know, the 2 minutes that I had left over added on to this. Now I have 4 minutes left over. I don't know exactly. But I'm fine, basically. I don't mind this timing situation. Now, if you have the Charon trinket, remember you go shopping first. Then you get rid of it. Nothing there I'd get rid of. Okay, don't need that. I don't care about my casts, and this is like... Hold on. My controller disconnected. Which is a little strange, because it's not dead. So I actually don't know why... Oh, it's just crashed. My game is crashed. Oh, that's curious. Okay, be right back. I don't know what happened there. I've never had that happen in all my time playing Hades. Don't need the healing. This is very minimal because it is just for my special. Fine, I'll just take it. It's 30 coins. But the cast, I just absolutely don't need. And then here, this is another one of those kind of like Hermes thing where it like builds up, but if you take it off, the benefit goes away. So you gain damage every time you clear an encounter without taking damage. That's like my nightmare. Too much cognitive effort. We'll just grab the Myrmidon Bracer. It's still not fully leveled up, and it'll help me take less damage throughout the act and also in the final boss. I know that the Myrmidon Bracer is considered a good trinket. I don't know if people are as reliant on it as I am, but I just really need that damage reduction.
Let's slay some heroes then.
Fishing. Nice quick one. That's what I like to see. Thank you. Thank you, game. Okay, well, that's an easy choice. Oh, look at that 50% extra damage to undamaged targets. Woo! I mean, I could try to game it where, like, I do my special to get the bonus on my attack, but I don't hit somebody with it. And then I hit them with my pumped up attack, and it's undamaged, so it's an extra 50% or something. But yeah, well, I actually don't know why I'm even using my attack. It is not upgraded, and my special is nicely upgraded. I'm not, you know, mowing these bitches down or anything, but it'll do. Okay, so this is actually all right. I would take it, but I really want to call, especially since it's rare. Yeah, we'll take it. I want something. And we got the hammer. I mean, I gotta take the hammer. Even though Hermes might actually be better, because I could get, like, call regeneration or gold per chamber, I want to get my 2 hammers every run if I can, so that I get those achievements knocked off. There's a lot of different hammer upgrades for each weapon. I don't know how many, 10, 10-ish. And you're only going to see usually 2 per run, unless you get a weird situation where you get 2 from the rooms and then you also buy one in a shop for 200 coins. That doesn't often happen because you need to see it in the shop at the right time and you need to have 200 coins to spare like that. And sometimes you are not offered anything different, so getting through all of them, you know, it's a bit of a procedure. So I like to contribute to that when I can. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll take this because it's new and I'm using my special. Ooh, so Patroclus or Chaos? We'll take the Chaos. It's probably wrong, but there will eventually be an achievement for getting all the Chaos boons. It's not showing as such yet, but it's good to make some progress on it. And okay, well, this is, so I cannot take the special turning off. The cast I don't care about. We'll take that. It's a little late in the game for gold to be worth more. I'm gonna grab the health. I need to get the health at some point, even though it feels weird to pass on a boon for it. I think I just need the health. You know, if we're playing to win.
Just in time.
What am I missing? Okay, there's a thing over here. I would not sniff my nose at some healing. Yep. I always feel weird about this, and it's good to get bonus movement speed, and 10 coins isn't that much, but yeah, we'll just pass. I mean, I just don't know what I'm getting for those 10 coins. Okay, I'll fight a mini-boss here and get another Athena. I'm not sure what I really want from her. You know what? I guess actually now I would happily take her boon on the attack. I mean, you can only wait so long. I'm tickling this guy. And remember, you know, you start the game, there are a lot of damage upgrades that you don't have. Like, imagine playing this on your first save file. You would not have the bonus backstab damage, and you would not have the 50% bonus damage for having the cast lodged in him. So, just think about the fact that I have like an extra 50 to 100% bonus damage every time I whack him with my shield, and how little I'm doing. And now imagine me doing like 50% to 100% less. This guy is a beefcake. So I am saving up my Zeus boon. Basically, with him, saving it up gives you bonus duration. It makes it last longer compared to using 4 of them individually. And I want that because I want it to last as long as possible, since I think even with the bonus duration, I am gonna not kill him. Now you might argue, Boris, you're spending a lot of time not in range of this bull. You know, there's a lot of times where you dash past him to dodge his attacks. Oh boy. So arguably it would be better to use them individually, but time them right so that you're near him the whole time. Hold on. Okay, well, time to turn it on. This should get him. Yeah, I got him. And you know what? It still had just a teeny bit of duration left, so maybe the bonus duration actually mattered. So now we're gonna get a rarity buffed Athena boon, and I would definitely take the attack if it was offered to me. Yep, it is. Okay, we got this, which is fine. This would be great if I had used the Death Defiance. It does do something. That's actually not insignificant that you come back with 62% health instead of 50% health, but I want a 56% damage boost on my attack, so we'll take that one. Okay, theoretically, I should be like the best equipped that I will ever be against these pinwheels, because not only do I have a ranged attack that kills them, but I have bonus bounces, so it is likely to get them all. Alright, I gotta get in here because these guys are blocking stuff. I'm just gonna Zeus that one. Remember, with the regular enemy encounters, you're not that likely to get a whole lot of value for waiting because you just might not even fill it up all the way. 50 darkness, absolutely. It's not impressive, but let's say I get 25 darkness, it's worth it. You might say, but Boris, you're on a time limit. That's true. It's a point. But if the time it takes me to kill these enemies makes the difference, you know what? I was gonna say something like, well, if the time it takes me to kill these enemies makes the difference in winning or losing the run, then I deserve to lose. And I'm like, actually, no. If the time that I spent doing this makes the difference between me winning or losing, then that's just a goddamn tragedy, and I'm gonna be super sad about it for the rest of my life. All right, definitely 2 keys instead of bonus gems, especially since I was forced to take some gems. And honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind being forced to get gems, because again, in the short run, there are things that I want gems for. Gotta be tricky dashing into those big balls to deflect them, because they split into little balls. And oh god, you know, it was so annoying. That thing was making the other ones immune. Oh, actually, my attack deflects too now. God, this room is just a grind. We got immunity, we got the regeneratos, and everybody has armor. Ouch! Oh god, I got hit by so many spears. Look at my health. I took a lot of damage. This room, this one room, killed me. Now we do have the well. What I love is just a regular gosh darn restore health, which I never seem to get, but I hope. Oh right, I was taking extra damage. I forgot about this. Yes, that chaos boon was probably a catastrophically stupid thing to take. I'm gonna take this, just because I might need it, and at this point, definitely the health over the palm, because I might not even get something I want to increase with the palm. Just trying to get away from the spawning points. Oh god, that thing just walked up to me and I didn't see it. This is what happens when you're old, kids. Your eyes stop working, and more importantly, so does your brain. Okay. Let's see. Where's the next wave? You know, honestly, bring on the pinwheels. Give me more pinwheels. I don't want these regeneratos. Stop it with them. Ah. Yeah, that's why. I thought it seemed like I was taking a lot more damage than usual. God, that room, why did it wreck me so hard? And partly, don't get me wrong, it's because I'm bad, but a big part of it was that I was taking 40% extra damage, which is absolutely non-trivial. Okay, here we're going to take a shop, and the reason for that is I want to buy healing if it's there. Even a fountain isn't going to cure me all the way. Ooh, okay, well, let's see what this is. Lightning bolt, strike twice, definitely that. So now all my specials have a chance to do double that beautiful 50 or 60 whatever damage. Yeah, we're gonna get the gems and the health, just get everything. I need all the help I can get now. And we go to the boss. So 112 health, beating this boss, it's a bit of a stretch. But you know, if I use a Death Defiance here, I do still have enough gold that I could replenish the Death Defiance for 200 gold from a well, if need be. Just means, you know, I don't buy as much from that final shop, but that's fine. I'm not super bothered by it. We're just kind of taking the slow approach here. Not worried about, you know, staying super close to the bull. Just trying to charge my gauge. One thing that Zeus is really good for is killing off Theseus. If you can get that special meter up all the way, then you just stand next to him. Well, you don't stand next to him because Zeus doesn't make you invulnerable, but you run in a circle around him so that the little circles that appear initially don't hurt you, and then the lightning will kill him. Well, okay, I don't know if that's true, generally speaking, because the baseline, if you get the common rarity boon for Zeus's Call, I don't know if it'll necessarily kill him. I can't guarantee that. But I have the rare version. I feel like it's pretty likely that it will. The main issue is it's going to take a little bit of discipline to do that, because I'm actually going to fill up the gauge to max before the bull even dies. So the question is, do I really want to... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna kill the bull. And then I'm just gonna stand near him. Yeah, so now it's obviously not going to fill up to full before he gets down to half health. And that means I'm going to have to fight him with gods on the board. You know, it's a strategical choice. Maybe, given that my damage is kind of low, it would have been better to grind through the rest of the bull's health. And the first instance of his... Oh, I can't actually damage him that way. And the first instance of his health... Honestly... And then use Zeus to finish off his thing. That, man, I am not getting very much damage on him very fast. Time is actually not an insignificant problem at this point. Okay, Aphrodite, not the best, not the worst. She does this weird thing where she creates huge circles, but that don't include you. So as long as you don't need to dodge at the moment that they appear, like because Theseus is about to hit you with a spear or something, you just stand still. It takes a little bit of discipline, but it's not the worst thing. And that's it. She doesn't do anything else. Some of them, like Demeter, the worst, have like different things that they do. But Aphrodite is consistent, which is something I appreciate very much. And, you know, you can always dash out of it. Okay. Oh boy. Like, I still have more Zeus. Yeah, that's good. Gotta hurry this up, because time is not irrelevant. We're not gonna just grind it out forever like we did against Hades. Oh my god, am I just not hurting him? Okay. Hip, hip, okay. Hip, hip, hooray. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. It's fine. The scary thing is basically if I don't get lucky with the Satyr sack, and it's like in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Okay, the 5th is the last one. It's very rarely in the 5th, to be fair. But if it's like in the 3rd or 4th, I could definitely get into trouble. So that's the big variable here, because you know the Hades fight that can take a while, especially with the shield if you're doing like the rushing stuff and like blocking. I actually have not done any blocking whatsoever this run because it ended up being run all about the special. So yeah, I mean that would be very instructive, I suppose, if I ended up dying to the timer. Of course, then I will wish that I had turned on some other thing. But the thing I would have really liked to turn on is extreme measures. That would have made the fight against Meg a little bit harder, but it would have had no other effects. However, the game did not give me that option. Luckily, I think with this special, I should be pretty good at most of the rooms. Okay, not these though, not these rats, to be fair, not these rats, because they have a lot of hit points, and they don't go down quick. I'm gonna Zeus it. That's very helpful to be able to just polish off their last hit points. So the rats, my special kills them in one hit, my dash kills them, and my special also bounces more times. That is the kind of room I want to see. Okay, satyrs would be nice if my wild button mash dashing deflected their poison onto them, which it just did, so that should die of poison back there. Perfect. Okay, not the tiny vermin, the large vermin. Perfectly fine, perfectly okay. I have no qualms about this. Just remember, in addition to the stuff that a normal rat does, creating poison on the ground, this one also charges at you, so just, you know, don't get too complacent standing in one place. I'm gonna use the Zeus spoons, or the Zeus charges as they, oh god, where's the healing? As they come, because I don't think I can productively save up for a max charge. Okay, come on, come on, die, die. Oh man, please die. Okay, thank goodness. Once you die, the poison goes away. Okay, well, I like this a lot. 140 bonus damage when you get hit, and I get hit a lot. I have 250 health. I have 2 Death Defiances. This is exactly the kind of setup I want to have going into my final fight. I'm going to grab more health. There probably is something or other from Athena I could get. She does have one boon that just makes you resist damage. That would have been good, and that's where I'll go next if the Satyr Sack isn't here. But I think just, you know, an extra 25 health, which again with Death Defiances is really more like 50 extra health. I mean, if it rounds up 13 per Death Defiance, that's 26 plus 26, which is 52 plus 25.
Purge boons for coin.
Yeah, that's fine. 52 plus 25 is 77. Okay, I have to be a little careful. There's a satyr over there. So I can't just stand here because I will get hit with poison if I do. I'm going to dash in and Zeus. Oh, that didn't do enough damage. Poor choice. Poor choice. Poor choice. Very poor choice. Okay, 1 armored rat. This is exactly the kind of thing I do not want to face in these rooms. I want a lot of little rats. Not one large one. Zeus, you want to come online, buddy? Zeus, 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 Zeus. Nope, no Zeus. Hey, if I'd bought that one thing that was like, your God gauge starts 50% full. Oh no, that would have expired by now. Okay, we got lucky. No, not that lucky. There's according to the internet, there's a 50% chance every run you play that it will be a 2-tunnel sack. Okay, we have stuff remaining. I guess I'm gonna grab Athena. Death Defiance makes you... Okay. We'll just take that, I guess, for 10% bonus restoration. And I'll take a bomb. We'll roll the dice. Alright. Massive, massive... what's his face? Diminishing returns here for 2 levels. I just get 10 more damage on my special. I could, however, do this. Now, the thing is, this happens way less often. I don't really want Hades hitting me. Yeah, I'm going to take the Thunder Flourish. It could just be wishful thinking, but, you know, Hades can't even hit me that many times before he kills me. So I think I'll just take the bonus damage. That will also help with the ads. So now I have 8.5 minutes to just kill Hades. That's fine. As long as you're not, like, cheesing him somehow, where you're, like, running around, waiting for your God gauge to power up automatically so you can use your full power or something weird like that, or like that first run that I won where you're just running around waiting to heal. Like, if you're actually just fighting him, you should kill him within 8 minutes, even accounting for the fact that it's 2 phases. He's not that crazy. Okay, I'll try to do the thing where I power up. One of the annoying things about him is that when you deflect his thingies, it doesn't actually hurt him. It just cancels them. Oh, Christ. And then you still get the Nova sitting on the... field to explode later. Remember, always dash away a little further than you think you need to from his spins. That's an interesting question whether I should just be using Zeus or waiting for it to power up all the way. There's an argument from both sides. I mean, it is a little bit tricky to stand next to him. Also, for the first phase, he does turn invisible, but then it's still useful for mopping up the ads, you know, because they do sit there and they do hurt you. Okay, so ads number 1, it's the Rechargos. Not a fan. Just because I could be wrong, but it seems like the things he spawns here have more health than usual. We're easy, okay. Maybe it's not that they have more health than usual. Maybe it is that they just have a lot of armor. It's possible it's just an armor thing. But those guys have a lot of health to begin with, so when it's even more, it's just a pain. Big old pain in the big old Utah. Oh, I did not get out of the way of that in time. That's sad. Because 40 is a lot of damage. I'm going to just do this right here and kill those nests. And no, that was dumb. I'm not going to try to justify it. That was incredibly idiotic. To waste my meter. Yep. Oh, man, I really thought I was going to... Seriously, guys. I thought I was going to dash away from that. So I just took 80 damage for no reason. You know, that's cool. Luckily, I have 275 health. That is an asset here because it means that my 2 Death Defiances are pretty hefty. Oh yeah, also I am respawning 10% more health with the Death Defiance, so it's 60% instead of 50. Oh, there was a Doom on that chariot. Oh god. I got hit by too many of those damn spins. 30? Cool, I love getting hit for 30. Okay, at least I didn't get hit by that thing. Okay. Oh, he went away before I could finish him off. Okay, what's the status here? So I have about half my health and 1 Death Defiance. So basically, it's roughly 275 health. I can barely fight this guy without dying. Fighting him and doing math at the same time, even though it is elementary school math, is just too much for me. Okay, so first phase done. Yep, got about so basically used up 1 health bar, and then I have another. So it's one of those things where if I had a 3rd Death Defiance of the sort that I will have after this run, you know, I'd feel much more comfortable. Okay, really important that I take advantage of opportunities to do damage while I can with him doing that thing. I don't want to just hide behind a pillar. Okay, that was not skill. I just pressed the dash button and hoped it happened at the right time. Just make sure you're putting the casts in them. I'm trying to use my hammer upgrade that makes it so that I charge up my basic attack, or not maybe I charge up my attack after using my special. Oh geez. Okay, I'm gonna do the greater call. I know he's gonna be immune at some point. 40, love it. Yeah, there it is. Shoot, I thought it was. I just can never remember. Oh no, I did a bad job. Should not have had that happen. Well, okay, here we are. No Death Defiance. I need to try to stay away from his spins, because that is what has been getting me. Time is not a problem. You'll notice 4 minutes, perfectly fine. It's one of those things where everybody on the internet, and even my, oh god damn it, even my friend Dan, who played this game and was a lot better at it than I am, everybody was saying, like, just turn on the timer. It's like 1 free heat. 9 minutes is plenty. Oh god, I gotta get away. Whew. And I was like, no, I'm too slow. But yeah, it really is just a free heat unless something absolutely catastrophic is happening. You should be fine with 9 minutes per act. And one thing I didn't realize then, I only realized after sort of playing the game again to prep for this series, is that you can see when you, oh no, you can see when you finish a run how many minutes it took. So if it took you, you know, 36 minutes or fewer, then that means that 9 minutes, which is, you know, 36, 9 times 4, would have been fine. Okay, now I am cheesing it. I am staying the hell away from him and his spin. Okay, I was gonna say I can take 1 spin. Oh, I still can. It's 40 damage, I had 45 health. Oh boy, I needed every one of those centaur hearts. It may not look like it, but 1 fewer centaur heart and I would have been dead there. Because it's a 25 plus then half of that with each Death Defiance. 60% actually with my Athena boon. And that is more than 45 health. So a close one. Very close one. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you want to see the stuff at the end. Feel free, but otherwise I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Okay, so clear number 4. Oh, hey, we can fish here. These are special fish, surface fish. Nice quick one. Oh, I believe this is actually the rare one, not the common one. They get really good rewards when you turn them in. I forget what, or if it's random. Okay, how many lines does he get? 1,
Yes.
2,
I do.
3,
Protecting.
4. Oh, he's already getting sick on 4. Oh man, that's not good. He died after 4. So it goes from like hours of conversation to 6 lines to 5 lines to 4 lines. Zagreus, buddy. You gotta work on your constitution, pal. Hold that thought, mother. Alright, no Achilles. Thanatos.
Seemed only fit.
Commands that.
Doodly doo.
Planning to.
You are not.
We haven't understood.
It is not.
I hate
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna go and
I was just.
I'm not interested.
Have to tell you, dude.
I actually do want to get my relationship up with Meg. I might even prioritize that over getting all the trinkets, but right now the main thing is, let's see what I get for this bass. An ambrosia. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Market value.
But yeah, right now I just really want to get Sisyphus's trinket, and I'm still missing some of the gods' trinkets. Oh, hang on, let me check the merchant. It's very unlikely I could actually. Oh yes, 300 darkness for 50 gemstones, absolutely. Whoa, I actually did not get enough darkness. Oh, what? I'm an idiot. Of course I didn't, because I was playing on a new heat level, so I wasn't getting darkness for the bosses. Actually, the fact that I got up to 999, one short, is something of a miracle. Yep, I cannot get 1,000th darkness. It's not going to happen. Okay, cool. That's cool.
I should check in with the
So
house
here,
contractor.
we'll just get the expensive one out of the way.
Your asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure.
So wasteful of my
So
resources.
basically it's just this 40 that I really need. And then we'll get that too, but that'll be the last thing I get because it doesn't actually matter. Oh, crud. Well, did I get something here?
What do you know?
Ah, 10 keys. That's fantastic. Very happy about that.
Places.
These are just new ones that are available. We're getting close with those. Well, with some of them. Actually, it must have been that one run where I got a bunch of Aphrodites. And I use Zeus a lot. Okay. Cool. / benefits. Right. Okay. This is amusing. If I hadn't spent 10 darkness on that, then I would be able to get my Death Defiance right now. Well, if I die with like Hades having a sliver of health next time, then we're all just going to have a good long laugh, aren't we, chaps? All right, I can actually get the next section of Mirror, but the question is, do I need to buy the fists? I don't, because it's the sword. All right, we're going to do it. That's actually a really easy choice because I'm still only one key off of getting the fists. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. So privilege status makes it so that when you max it out, which doesn't cost that much darkness, enemies or you do bonus damage with your attack and special and cast to enemies that have at least 2 status effects. Basically, each god typically offers like 1 status effects, like Jolted or Doomed or Weak and so forth. I don't like this one. I like the other one that's in this rank, but the mirror hasn't unlocked that yet. I think that's just a certain number of runs you have to play. So at some point we'll get an alternate mirror, and I'll be using an alternate version of this. And then this is actually also one that I do not use. I use the other side of this one. Okay, that makes it easy. I was wondering, am I going to be spending darkness here and then further holding off on this Death Defiance? But no, I will not be. So I just unlocked it to have it there. You could argue that was pointless. You could argue that maybe what I should have done was just not unlocked it and then gotten this and the next weapon at the same go. But I'm fine with that. It's not going to hurt me. I'm going to get a key. I'll unlock this. I guess if I just don't have enough keys to get this and the darkness lands on it, which is a 20% chance of happening, you know, something like that. But I might not even unlock this because like if the darkness doesn't land on this, which only has a 25% chance each time, then I could just keep it here and hoard up the keys. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.